parking for veterans in Hamilton. Again,
Oh, it's coming up.
Is it coming
Yeah,
up?
Next emergency community services committee.
okay, thank you
So
very much.
The motion's been written.
What's involved, just,
It's going back to council.
yeah, what is involved?
Exactly.
Parking for veterans. You have the plates on your car,
Right.
you should be allowed to park for free. Yes, there.
Maybe just explain the process, Ann. It's coming to Emergency Community Social Services. Does that give the members here an opportunity to come and speak to it, or can you explain the process? I think that's probably where the questions are coming.
Yeah, so Bill, at the last meeting, what we were talking about was to re-look at veterans parking in Hamilton so that they could park at any Hamilton parking lot or on-street parking just with their provincial plate. So it doesn't matter what war you were in or where you served, if you have the plate, you get free parking. So
Yeah.
we've written a motion that Councillor Marula will bring forward to Emergency and Community Services. Yes, they can delegate. That's correct, right?
Yes.
They can delegate at Community and Emergency Services to speak to that motion.
Yeah.
So the motion is very clear, just to look at the implications of providing free parking in any City of Hamilton parking lot or on-street parking if you have a veteran's plate.
Well,
So
I've
they'll
been getting
come
back
forward
some
with
years ago when that plate first came out. That was the idea of the city, and that's what the city were talking about.
Yes, and they do that now, but they've put a proviso on it that you have to be 65?
60.
60 or over, so we're asking to re-look at it because there's many veterans or that are
Yeah, I know
under
what
60
you
years
mean.
old, so it's to provide them with the same service.
Yep. Afghanistan veterans, for example,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So that's going forward, that's
Yes.
good.
And we'll provide the date for everybody.
Yes.
Is there someone from this committee that will be speaking to that issue? Because I think that needs to be decided. If this counselor, this good counselor is going to that committee to fight on your behalf, it'd be wonderful if you had the people in the audience coming down and speaking to it as well.
The chair could do it on behalf of the committee if you'd like.
Well,
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
find the date for you.
Yeah.
May 12th, 1:30.
1:30?
Parking, that's the parking.
That
Yes.
is when Councillor Marula is going to bring the motion
And
forward.
that's what these,
May
May
12th at 1:30.
That's when both of your reports are going as well.
where at?
Council chambers.
Where's that?
Upstairs, the council chambers.
Dave, would you like to speak at that, if you're available?
That's the only other thing too, is whether or not I'm available. As it stands right now, I shouldn't have any problems, but
You can still write letters of support as well. Doesn't have to be by delegation, or you can assign someone to speak on your behalf. You can get a letter writing campaign. You can do whatever you want.
well, tentatively, yes.
Okay, so we'll put it in your delegation request so that you can speak.
Okay.
We'll do that for you, Bob, and for Dave.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be great. Finalize, hopefully, once and for all. 5.4, upcoming events.